Star Wars Force Arena players, welcome to this brand new video. Today we are finally taking Anniversary Luke for a run. It really has taken me a bit of time to get used to Luke's abilities and his style of play, which isn't the same obviously as the standard Luke, because that's more suicidal, he's a much faster leader, and also he deflects stuff too. Now, with Luke here, his special abilities he has are pretty cool. He's strong against tech units, which makes him more of a support role, but he can also attack, and in this particular deck I've got a drop pod in there which is going to be your main assault. So the idea being that with your drop pod, you throw down your drop pod, the turret latches onto the drop pod, then you rush in there, stun any enemies if you have to, or do your Y-wing bomber drop, whatever it might well be that you have available, and then take down the turret. Doesn't always go that way. You have to just play with what hands you've got, but if you've got a good start where the pod drop is available and the cards are in the right order, then just go straight for an all-out attack. As you see, I'll do that later in one of the videos. So right now, in goes the drop pod, throw him a stun grenade, but for some reason Luke jumps all the way back, too far back. So it's getting used to his animations really, which is so difficult right now. Had he not jumped back so far, that's a couple of more seconds, a bit more damage on the turret, but that was a good attack overall anyway. Just in time as Craig deployed his death squad there, but I'm just surprised he had 6 energy available to do that, but he did. So we're keeping that pressure up, moving everything a bit away from the turret, keeping everything a bit higher up away from the turret. Don't want to get it too close. Normally I like the turret to lock on, but I don't want him too close to the turret. So right now I'm trying to push, waiting for the tank, taking all day. Krennic respawns again, in goes a drop pod. He throws on heavy gunners this time, but I am committed. I do some damage to them, but as you can see I do hardly anything, and I'm just absolutely obliterated, as is the tank. So I'm trying to figure out what shot what and how. I got torn to pieces there, and so did the tank, so that was quite incredible. But either way, we're moving to the last 1 minute 10 seconds, take down the repair droid, take down a sand trooper, giving us an advantage there in that top left lane, where we're getting the most joy right now. Sabrine drops a tank in the middle lane to do some damage. I throw down some troopers bottom right, just to try and draw them away from the top left so I can make a push. So I'll take out this tank hopefully, drop my pod down. There's not much health left on that turret, so there's no point me charging it to finish it off, because the drop pod can do all the work there and help me. So I just want to take out this unit here, keep everything high up the field. One thing I've noticed with this Luke though, I do die a lot, and that could be the fact that I've not got used to the character yet, or his movement abilities are very different to what I'm used to, especially when I play Seventh Sister a lot, who's my favourite character right now. And the movement's completely different, this attack style's completely different as well, especially with the pistol. But it's a lot of fun to play Luke, a lot of fun to play with indeed. Really I'm liking it. Let me know below in the comments who your favourite leader is right now. Who is your favourite? How about a unique as well, mate? We don't have to be the same, but mine has to be Seventh Sister definitely for my leader is my favourite, and Chopper has to be my favourite unique right now. Even Slave 1's borderline number 1 to be fair, because it's so awesome. The sound effect is amazing on that Slave 1 when it comes swooping in and drops its grenade. It's just amazing. But that was a GG there, giving us a 2-1 win. Moving into our next game, and battle of the 2 guildmates, which is quite interesting. See who comes out on top. So there's been a lot of Heras running around lately, which is really good to see. And with Chopper can be absolutely devastating when he latches onto a turret, as you've seen in previous videos that I've done. So bear that in mind when you do play Hera. So what I'm going to do is now, just double check to see who's playing. Yeah, they are definitely guildmates, that's good. So they dropped down an ATST Walker top left. One thing I like to do really is, but I can't really do it with this particular deck, is get in early. Don't allow your enemy to build up enough energy and units there to back up that ATST Walker, which is what I'm exactly trying to do. So I want to throw down everything I've got, just kill everything and do as much damage as I possibly can, wearing them down. As you can see, that was a good chance. But bottom right, Hera has thrown down some units in the bottom right, which is fine, doing a lot of damage, and I do take down that turret, giving us a 1-0 lead. Luke is strong against tech, so you want to get in there quickly and take down a walker, especially when you've got Hera, who's just locked on, his chopper's locked onto it and just took it out of the game, which is awesome. Small push going now. Chopper's going to get locked onto the turret. I'll make a double push, latch onto the turret now, drop in my drop pod, everything doesn't move back. Dengar moved back when I pushed my special ability, but the Bladesman didn't, which kind of like, I thought, oh, okay, I thought I might die there, but I just didn't have enough left in me to take that turret down. But as you can see, that really is on life support right now, and we are winning 1-0, but they have got a very strong push the Empire have down this left side. In comes the ghost ship, in goes my Y-wing, doing significant damage in the middle. Again, focusing the walker. I will throw down my stun to get Vader. Chopper, I believe he's in there somewhere. No, he's gone. But that was a good defense right there. But I do die again, which is a worry of mine right now. I'm dying far too often, and something I don't really like doing, because the longer, obviously, the more times you die, the longer it takes you to respawn, and that can cause absolute chaos and when you least expect it. So again, I'm going to go in again now on the dewback. I just get absolutely obliterated by Forlom there. Just amazing amount of health that come off me. I've never seen health come off so fast. But as we move into the last minute of gameplay, we are 1-0 up as I respawn. This left side of ours is really, really weak, but bearing in mind their top left turret as well is almost gone. I throw down my Y-wing, throw in my stun, take care of Dengar, but they have got a double tank push, so I'll jump right in there and just keep all this away from my turret. And that was a good job there, and I just blow them to pieces. Good push. Here we go, top left. Last 30 seconds of the game to go. Drop pod goes in goes everything. Turret does go down. Dengar throws his special ability at me. I do die, as Vader just manages to get hold of me. And that's with just what we got. 17 seconds left to play. It's going to be a GG. Herod, rather than holding on to the left lane, decides to make a push down the middle with the last 10 seconds to go, which I couldn't actually believe. So I'm just going to just hold off everything away from our turret, otherwise all of that lot there would have done significant damage. But that's a GG right there. Choppers chop that middle turret to pieces, giving us, I think, a 3-1 win. Good game. GG, we'll take that. All wins are good. So the Rebel Alliance wins the day. Moving into our last battle of the day. And we are with Cassian this time. Interesting. He's been here since he was 6 years old, apparently. Oh, it was a fight, that was right. He's in a fight. So I've got a drop pod up, which is good. I've got wiring bomber, which is okay. I haven't got a stun grenade, which is a bit of a pity, but I have got rebel troopers. So again, it's just a case of waiting to see what they do and what they've got, what the units are, what's their main push. That's the sort of stuff you want to be looking for when you're playing here. So I'll drop in my Y-wing, get some exchange there on the turret, on the dewback, which dropped down a ATST as well now. Wow, this is going to be a big push. So I've got to get rid of one of them quickly. I've got to do something here before, otherwise it'll just be too much. Sand Trooper's there as well. I'll take care of that Sand Trooper, because I don't want it to kill off what I've got left. But his Stormtrooper survived, bizarrely. And again, beaten down now on this walker. And it doesn't last too long. Cassian's did a good job bottom right. In comes Darkseid's grenade, which is just horrible. In goes the drop pod, but you can see the turret locked onto me first before it locked onto the drop pod. But I had no choice, reason being that Darkseid's grenade was just sucking the life out of me. So I got a couple of swipes off, but that's about as far as it went. So clearly with Seventh Sister, the push is the dewback and the ATST is the thing. Dewback to knock out any troopers in front, and then the ATST walker behind it. That way it's kind of protected with the Sand Trooper behind that. So I want to make sure that she doesn't have a chance to do that. So I'll get in early. In comes a light tank. I'll do my stun grenade. Just buy me a few more seconds. My part is just throwing the boomerang around, but again, it's not enough really. But my wiring bomber did do some good damage, but I do die before I could reach that health pack, which is perfectly fine. I didn't want to waste a health pack there really anyway, considering I had not much health left and she isn't really making a significant push. So I'll just take care of this Sand Trooper. A couple of shots. So I wanted to drop the Rebel Troopers a bit nearer to me, but unfortunately they dropped the wrong side of the lane. So in goes my partisan there, just behind that tree log, doing enough damage, which is good. I've got my drop pod available, so I want to make a push on the lane, but I just have not had the chance to do that because she keeps throwing down troopers and grenades and all this kind of stuff, and it's just annoying. So I couldn't do much. Dropped my stun grenade, but it missed bizarrely. So I finished her off with my Y-wing. Therefore, she couldn't make an attack on the turret. Cassian's got a good push on the right side, so I'll just help him there. It's a GG. With the last 30 seconds to go, Just defending now, really, doing as much as I can to defend. In goes a stun grenade, has no effect at all on the tank. Wanted to get the Sand Trooper, who bizarrely again didn't get affected by it, but never mind. In comes the Dark Sauce grenade, but with the last 15 or so seconds to go, it's a good defence there. 1-0. Didn't get a chance to do my attack on the turret, but sometimes it's a case of you just having to defend. Oh, it's a TX225, wow. Well, not shooting, but that's a GG right there. So let me know below in the comments, what do you think? Have you used the new Luke yet? What do you think? He's not one of my favourite leaders right now. It's rare that I play him, to be honest. But I will try and do some more games with him and try some new different decks. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. The links are somewhere. And I will see you in the next Star Wars Force Arena video. May the Force be with you.